attacking, and they're actually going to waste no time. They're going to burst right up middle. Rainwaker taking the early brunt of the firefights, but the flash from Furlan is perfect. They're able to fire away for 2. Rallen getting 1 more on the fallback. Furlan's able to swing, and it's an absolute bloodbath. 57, so they definitely do better on both sides, both teams, but yeah, they don't particularly here. There's now a 3rd man in library, 2-man configuration on the site. The crossfire, it's perfect. Snatchy finds 1 more, jumps up onto the box for a second, is finally traded, but Rallen's there to pick up the pieces, and despite Rainwaker's efforts and a beautiful 2, there we go. Oh, this is a bit of a weird one. Half-Buy comes out, Rainwaker's invested into that AK. The hero AK-47 does actually do the damage early, though. With the max loss bonus, he will have enough to buy in the next, so this could be worthwhile, especially with that M4 now being retrieved. And he's swinging right off the back of it. The timing's perfect. Reitz is looking the wrong way. That is rough from AGO. After the start, you kind of expect them to take 5 rounds on the board, a few seconds for his teammates. He's had very little impact in the round. 3-man stack towards this B site, though, and B2 up close. He's able to take that early firefight. Snatchy, even when flashed, holds true to the angle, fires off the shot, just misses by a millimeter. Still the man advantage for them to work with here, but the HP deficit certainly adds complications to things. Snatchy right through the smoke, making things more difficult. Biku with another, and Furlan dealing further damage. I think this is probably all said and done here for SKADE. A rock-solid defense from AGO and Rainwaker. It's all left onto his shoulders, clutch up on 1. It really, really does suck. As a T side, you're getting bombarded with utility, especially over towards Banana. It makes mention utility. That just, I mean, look at that. That's like 2,000. Actually, even more than that. Just thrown in the bin at the start of the round. Just to try and contest some Banana control. You do see the engagement go SKADE's way, but they've taken so much damage. This has to be relayed. AGO surely have to go for this retake. And no, again, the saves. I go on a little rant about Inferno and why I don't like SKADE to just, like, let the bomb detonate. Get themselves onto 4. Have started to close this gap. That all-important swing round in the 9th really, really has started to tip the scales. Advanced position in mid is deadly, and accompanied by the aggression of Banana. And what on earth can SKADE do to counter this? As soon as Ships realizes, he pokes his head up to support, and I mean, Reitz is just there to tear it clean off. Oxygen takes Snatchy on the right angle at the right time, can connect onto Rainwaker on Oxygen. And in fact, there's just not enough of it. So he is going to fall away here. You might see him catch out Rallen, but no. Rallen's there, has the economy management throughout this game. So both sides have had like really strong buys in pretty much every round. It's been quite an exciting match so far. In fact, a very exciting half. And look at that. With the flashbang, they walk straight past Rallen, and he's able to fire off for 2. What a massive mistake there from SKADE. That is what happens, and I love that from Rallen as well. It's so easy when you get flashbang to kind of panic and try and fall back. Almost always gets you killed. Rainwaker in a 1-on-4. To be honest, there's no one I'd rather have in this situation than Rainwaker right now, but still a very, very difficult situation to be in. And there we go. Furlan's going to finish him off, and there you go. They are on. Denny is able to find that opening man, and I mean, this is a really bizarre setup from AGO. They've kept 4 players on this A site, they've lost the B bomb site, and now, I mean, they're not going to go for the save. They have to go for this retake in a scenario like this, but very, very unlikely they'll actually be able to pull this off. This hasn't been a very good round for them at all, and this is actually going to allow SKADE to tie this one up 17-17. Able to do some damage, but yeah, with this bomb just so far gone, we're going to see a save in the first round of OT here in the second half from AGO. I really don't understand this at all, but nonetheless, we will go 17-17. SKADE have recovered this one quite nicely. This was looking so dominant. things down even further. SKADE have now got 15 seconds left to burst onto the site. There's 3 defenders ready and waiting to shut it down. Rellen's able to find the first. All they've got to do is delay for a couple more seconds, and there we go. They've absolutely done it. With Snatchy falling, the C4, it's just going to get down in the final second. 2 versus 2. If Snatchy doesn't drop there, he doesn't have any offensive utility to clear out these positions. A smoke grenade is going to go right on the bomb, and they're going to push right into the site. Ships will spray down for both. That's a 3, but he's not able to get the sight line. The flashes, they caught him right back. Furlan can't take the fight. Biku does swing out, gets himself one, needs to stay alive for a few seconds longer though, and Rainwaker is able to finish him off. The flash that Snatchy deploys doesn't help at all. In fact, it does the opposite. Now a 4 versus 4 retake, and it's a must-win round. Furlan does connect onto the first. The man advantage now in their favor, but with the C4 down, the time pressure mounting, AGO, this is such a difficult round for them, and they have to go for it. There's no save time for them. This is now or never. And oh, the nade brings things back even again, but with Dennis finding the shot, Rainwaker with another. Reit's now on a 1-on-1, but this bomb, it's so far gone. He has to tap it. He has to try and bait Rainwaker out of position, and Rainwaker calls the bluff. Reitz finds the shot, but there's no time on the defuse, and SKADE will take it to 19. That's going to be